Okay, in this particular problem, I'd like us to look at finding the equation of a straight line. So we have here the Cartesian plane, and there's your y-axis, there's your x-axis, and we have a line drawn in orange. So the line intersects the y-axis at 2 and intersects the x-axis at -3, and we are required to find the equation of this line. So basically we are finding an equation of a straight line where we are given 2 points that are on the line. So these points, the point here is on the line, and the point here is also on the line. So we have points on the line. We have the point x coordinate is 0, y coordinate is 2, and here we have that the x coordinate is -3 and the y coordinate is 0. So the question is, how do we find the equation of this line? The equation of a straight line is always y is equals to mx plus c, and we know that this is our y coordinate. And this here is our slope of the line. So we can start by finding the slope. Let's just work on the slope first. The slope is change in y divided by change in x. How do we do a change in y? Select any of these 2 points. I might want to call this point maybe point B, and that point A. So select any one and label it as 1. So we can call that x1, call that y1, we call that x2, and we call that 0 there, y2. So we have change in y divided by change in x. That means y2 minus y1 divided by x2 subtract x1, and we come to, now we substitute y2 is 0, y1 is 2, x1 is 0, x2 is -3, which I'll put in brackets. There we are. We find that this is -2 because 0 minus 2 is -2, and we divide by +3. You multiply this negative sign by that negative sign and you get a positive sign. So we have -2/3. I must definitely be missing something here because our slope comes out negative. Let's look closely what it is that I missed. Y2 is 0, y1 is 2. So what we're supposed to have here, I started on top, you'll see, with the 2 values as the formula stands. Let's check the x values, and what I started with, x2 is actually -3. So what we're supposed to have here is -3 here, and I'll take that out, -3 for x2, and then we say negative, that is just minus x1, which is here, as 0. Then you'll see that we have -2 divided by -3. I saw that because the slope of this line is positive, as it's an increasing slope, so I knew that there had to be a mistake there. We actually have 2/3 as our slope. Then the y coordinate, how do you find the y coordinate? In this particular example, C, the y coordinate, is just where the line intersects the y-axis, and we see it's at 2. So it's at y is equals to 2. That's our C. Our C is equals to 2. So we have that y is equals to 2 over 3 x plus 2. And that is the equation of our straight line. Yes, please just be careful with the substitutions. Like I made a small mistake here. Always start. That's why it was important to label the points as x1 and x2. x1, y1, x2, y2. So if you start with 1 point, always for y values, start with the same coordinate pair when you go to your x values. So we have now our equation of a straight line, and it's exactly that: a positive slope of 2 over 3 and a y coordinate or intercept of c is equals to 2. So we just put that directly in there.